time to start it. And I know you got it. You with me, let's rock this party. All the girls on the side say, and all my fellas on the side say, never gonna fly high to the skies, cause we're gonna have the taste of the good life. And we go up. We're gonna rock this club till it goes up. Yeah, we're gonna live a good life. Yeah, we're gonna do it all day. Tonight, we're gonna live the good life. Alright, let's go and live the good life, the good life. Tonight, we're gonna live the good life. Alright, let's go and live the good life, the good life. Tonight, we're gonna live the good life. Alright, let's go and live the good life, the good life. Tonight, we're gonna live the good life. Alright, let's go and live the good life, the good life. I saw you when you passed me by, girl. Listen, baby, it ain't no lie, girl. And I can't deny that you're such a red booty. Caught my eye, girl. Listen, you don't have to be the shy, girl. I'm not a player, no, I'm not the guy, girl. Listen, yeah, I know that we could fly up in the sky. I think we could try, girl. Yeah, you know that I've been around this time. Look up and down for some to play with. Yeah, I know I finally found you, girl. I know I found you, girl. You got me. Hey everybody, welcome to Happy Hour Live. I see all of my favorites in the chat already. If you are new here, I would love for you to leave a pink heart in the chat. My name is Iesha. I am the Community Engagement Manager here at Cloth and Paper. And we come to you every week with information about new products and releases, subbox information, and just an overall good time. So I am glad you are here. Let's see, who do we have in the chat? I see Michelle. Hey, Ashley, Vicky. I saw Courtney. Uma, I saw you were the first one. Way to go, girl. Way to go, girl. Hey, Ramona. Hey, Kim. I see Kim. I see Kimberly. I see Micah. Hey, Toya. Danielle. I hope everyone is having a great week so far. Hey, Monica. Ramona, I am doing fairly well. The pollen here is trying to take me out of here. Hey, Monique. Monique is new. Michaela, she's new. Hey, Sharon, she's new. Yay, I'm so happy to see so many pink hearts. Wait a minute. Uma, you got a pink heart? I know you're not new, girl. Hey, Cassandra. Hey, the QB Project. Is your name Nisha? I feel like your name is Nisha, but I could be wrong. Feels like the Romper Room. Okay, I have no idea what that is. But yes, honey, listen, the pollen here in North Carolina is trying to take me up out of here. I'll be glad when it's over and done with. Everything is yellow and disgusting outside, but it is definitely trying to take me out. I'm so happy to see you guys today. All right, so let's get started because I always come with the information. We need a little housekeeping stuff before we get into the goodies. some exciting news for some of you. I mean, I feel like it's exciting. I hope you feel like it's exciting. All right, so first things first. It is April. It is a new month, so we have a new shop freebie. It is the, let me do it this way because I know that's backwards. It is the, well, wait a minute. Hold up. Hold up. Production is messed up again. Why is my camera showing the wrong way? All right, let's try it again. Lord have mercy. Production, hold please. Where is the camera? Can you go, production, can you go back to the iPhone camera, please, so I can make sure I can get this right? Why is it not? Okay, there we go. Lord have mercy. This is what happens when you're live, guys. This is what happens when you're live. You know, things happen. Okay, rewind. We go back to the new shop freebie are these time block stickers in avocado. And in case you don't know, these match perfectly with the page flags from the April box. Did you know that? Mm-hmm. They do. They do. They absolutely match perfectly. Speaking of the April box, here's the exciting news. So, for new subscribers, if you sign up for the April box, you get 15% off of your first box if you sign up for a month-to-month subscription. Did you hear me? 15% off your first box if you sign up for a month-to-month subscription for April. You have until now, until next Tuesday. Next Tuesday is tax day. I know, I know, I know. It's not a good day for a lot of people. However, you can treat yourself to an April sub box. Make your day a whole lot brighter. Hey, Donna. April sub box. Now through next Tuesday, if you sign up as a first time subscriber on a month to month subscription, you get 15% off your first box. So if you have been on the fence, if you are not sure if this box is for you based on the travel theme that it is, let me assure you that it doesn't have to be just for travel. And I'm going to show you why. It doesn't have to be just for travel. It can be for memory keeping. It can be for scrapbooking. It can be for whatever you want it to be for. Okay. So now through next Tuesday, sign up for the April intention box. We'll get into a little more of that in just a second. Next up, Estate Spring Box is still available. There are limited spots. And if you did not know, there is a gift with purchase for signing up for the Spring Estate Box for first time subscribers. The Oma earrings, have you seen those? Production, can we show them the Oma earrings? Those earrings are retailed at $110. That in itself, pretty much covers like the price of the box. They're beautiful earrings. They're not heavy. I've worn mine a couple of times. They're not heavy at all. They're actually very lightweight, and they are, just a nice little subtle hint of gold. I'm a gold girly in terms of when it comes to jewelry, especially earrings. So first time subscribers for Estate, you get those free in addition to your box with the gift to purchase. And if you have not seen like some of the items on the spring sub box, we have the Coda vase that is beautiful, elegant. We also have and I know I'm not getting the right name. It's the salt cologne perfume type thingy. It's a perfect scent for spring. It's so pretty. Pretty, but you know what I mean. It's giving spring, right? Okay. So, first time subscribers, this is your gift with purchase. All right. Next up, 10th anniversary in June. I want to see you there because I will be there. And of course, everyone else within the cloth and paper team will be there. Some of your favorites that are in the chat right now will be there. We want to shout out to production, right, Maxine? We want to see you there because we're going to have such a great time. If you were at last year's event, you already know how we get down. It's it's just giving elegance and luxury, simplicity and luxury, right? So tickets are still available, 2 per person. We want to see you there, right, Quay? We cannot wait. I cannot wait to see everybody, some old and some new faces there. So we're going to have a good time. June 11th through the 13th. If you have not picked up your ticket, please do so. The tickets are still available. I want to see you there. Okay. All right. Let's get into maybe some potential. Oh, one other thing. You guys remember this essentials, the large essentials pouch with the clear snaps? As a subscriber in the exclusive collection, you have the opportunity to pick this up for $11. This is well below the retail price. It can hold a lot. As you can see, I have my A5 ensemble notebook in here, some page flags, just some little goodies. I have some page flags, sticky notes. I have another notepad in here. So it can hold quite a bit. I also have the small pouch inside. So listen, we love a good pouch and pouch situation, especially me. I love pouch inside of a pouch inside of a pouch. So you have the opportunity to pick one of these up for $11. It's the clear essentials pouch with the clear snaps. All of this came out of that. So it holds a lot, you guys. So if you are a subscriber, like I said, this is in the exclusive collection. It should pop up for you as a promo when you log into your account and sign into that section. So if you are looking for, some additional storage items, be sure and pick one of those up. Okay. Okay. Are we good, everybody? All right, let's see. Let me make sure I'm following the notes because I don't want to get production upset with me. I want to follow exactly how I'm supposed to. All right, now another sneak peek coming next week for Happy Hour Live. I'm skipping around just a little bit. I know a lot of you guys. We've had these discussions in the Facebook group about certain items or certain websites or certain inserts that we have that are not available in CP Petite. Well, guess what? They're coming next week. Some of your favorites are coming. On there right now, I think that is the quad lined inserts that's coming. We're not going to give it all away, but we have the inbox crystal clear dashboard that's coming. Let's see what else. Cornell notes, that's one of my favorites. If you are someone who likes to organize your notes in a block fashion, Cornell notes is one. You have a list, you have bullet points, and then you have follow-up. So, I mean, it's the perfect notes organization insert, in my opinion. So we have other things. You see the Kanban dashboard is coming. So that is great for you if you are wanting to organize your projects, from start, what's in progress, follow up, finished, whatever the case may be. It's a great way to organize projects using, sticky notes, page flags, whatever the case may be, even a Sharpie marker if you wanted to use one of those. So all of you CP Petite users, you should be very happy. You're welcome. So those are coming next week. 4/17, they will be available. So that should be very exciting for some of you. And I am very happy for you. Very happy for you. Okay. All right. Now let's talk about some of the items that are moving from the exclusive channel to the general shop. Now, let's talk about the exclusive channel. I talked about a few minutes ago about new subbies signing up. You get 15% off your first box. If you are on the fence about being a subscriber, some of the perks that you receive as a subscriber, one is the exclusive collection. And what that means is that when these items, after the box goes out, when these items hit the website, you are first in line to be able to grab some of the extras or some of your favorites. Some of the items from the box may not ever go to the general shop, so you are, you're privy to that exclusive, those exclusive products. Also, one of the perks of being a subscriber is you get to spend some time with me at the end of each month for our planning workshop. Speaking of, our next workshop is going to be on April the 29th at 7 p.m. We're going to go over everything from the April box. We talk about how we're going to use the products. We talk about best practices. We not only do we talk about the sub box, but we talk about everything that encompasses cloth and paper. We don't necessarily always stick to the products in the sub box. We may venture off, but it's all about planning. And so it's like a good, you know, planning session with, close friends, this, that, and the other. And we just have an overall good time. So that's one of the perks, again, for signing up as a subscriber. Okay. Um, let's talk about the items that are moving over to the shop. Okay. I'm going to go through this fairly quickly because some of the items we've talked about these before. So if you are not a subscriber and you have had your eye on some of these items that were from the March box, this is your opportunity to grab some. So the sticky note swatch items, or the sticky note swatch product, is going to be moving over. So if you remember, you have these sticky notes that have like this little texture to them. This one is my favorite. This one is called linen. We have satin, and then we have filet, which has a little texture to it. I think it's kind of there. You can see the texture on that. There you go. These are moving to the essential shop. First of all, let me back up. I have all of my goodies that I want to show you today in my large nylon pouch that we released last week. Let me pull out all of my goodies that we want to share. All right. Okay. The match day clip from the March box. I'm mixing boxes here. I'm mixing boxes. So this is going to the general shop today. You can also pick up your, hold on. Leather sticker dividers. These are going to the shop. The color dot in fluorescent yellow. It matches my nails. Pick you up one of those. And then the Uniball Signal in 0.5. You know, we love a good pen, right? Let me show you. This is a Uniball Signal. So if you like a 0.5, if you love black, pick this up. Now, I will tell you that a few of these items will not, once they're gone, they're gone. That is going to be the sticky note swatches, the Uniball Signal, and the match day page flag. Now, I know some of you have wanted like some certain items to come back and you're always asking for them. You may have missed out, but please, I beg you, do not miss out, because once they're gone, they're gone. So if you want this is perfect for spring, guys. I mean, this yellow is perfect for spring. And then these, you can add additional items to this. You just twist it off, unscrew this. Wait, am I going the right way? Yeah, there we go. So unscrew this and then just screw it back on to close it. So what you can do is you can punch additional items or accessories that you have that is still on the backing card, punch a little hole in it, and you can have your whole little system here of your most used accessories. So be sure and pick those up. Now, I wanted to share, last week, if you were here last week for Ashley's Happy Hour Live, that was like the bomb diggity. I absolutely loved her impromptu workshop. So I wanted to just piggyback a little bit on especially like some of my newer people to planning or whatever the case may be. If you are kind of skeptical about maybe the traveler's notebook that is in the April sub box, or maybe even how to use these sticker dividers, I just want to show you just a couple of ways to use them. And I forgot to mention, the ensemble notebook is also going to the general shop as well. Um, I have been using mine sort of like a memory sketch, or not sketch, because I do not draw. Memory scrapbook type situation. And I shared this kind of like on in my workshop. One of the things that I shared is that I just print like little photos of events that things that have happened for, within during the summer, or not during the summer, but during the spring, with family events and things like that. And I just make a little collage, print out photos and make a little collage to just keep track of things that are happening. Like I said, like a memory keeper. So you could use this as a memory keeper, a scrapbook. If you wanted to use this as a planner, you absolutely could. You could easily break this up into if you are one of the type of people that like to draw, like let's say Bujo style, right? You can do a monthly, a weekly, and a daily in this if you wanted to. And using these stickers would absolutely be perfect for that. So if you wanted to use, let's say if you want to do a monthly, we're just going to pretend that we're going to do a monthly. You could do, and I can easily remove these, or I can create like a monthly. Let's say I wanted to do a monthly memory keeping situation in my book. Like if I wanted to draw out a monthly layout, and then I wanted to write out like something that happened like every day as a memory keeping situation, I could use this sticker to highlight the monthly and do that for every month if I wanted to. Or if you wanted to create a section in there and you wanted to do it maybe by the week or the day, I would probably do a daily one, quite honestly. Monthly will probably work best for me, but doing it in a daily style would work as well. So you would just create a little tab, and each day, or each page in your book, you could have a daily memory, a monthly memory, whatever the case may be. So that's one of the ways. If you wanted to use this as a memory keeper, you could absolutely use these same sticker tabs. If you wanted to create this as a planner for yourself, it would be great for that. Now, I pulled out my April, I got my sub box today, you guys. So this, in keeping with like Ashley inspired me, let me just say. So I wanted to print out, like this was like a vision board that I had made for my iPad at one point. So I just printed it out on paper just to see how it will look before I actually printed it out on photo paper. I really love the green that is going on with this, like the green theme. So I stuck like one of the freebie time block stickers in here. And what I've added in here so far, along with the stickers from the April sub box, I added, this was the stickers from last week, by the way. This avocado matches the sticker sampler, in case you didn't figure that out yet. Anyway, I added just to make this like a little theme book, I added the undated daily, and I added the weekly horizontal. Is it the weekly horizontal? Weekly Hobonichi. As a on the go planner. So I mentioned earlier, you don't necessarily have to use this for planning. You could, I mean, for traveling, you could use this for planning out your week and then your daily, especially if you're on the go. This would be great for writing out what your weekly tasks are, what your appointments are, any notes on this side. And then if you wanted to drill down your day into an hourly situation, you have your undated daily where you can list out your priorities for that day. This would be a great reminder book, I would say, to just have something to throw in your bag in lieu of or in addition to your main planner, right? That's what I'm thinking. And then this was from the packaging for the journaling card. I am going to attach this. I laid it right here. I love how it looks right there. I just like to put like different little, I don't know, this is like something that I think is cute in terms of being a priority for your notebook, so to speak. Now, I wanted to use one of these tabs for this. I wanted to show you guys that. So I'm going to use the task one in this notebook. I'm going to add this notebook to my travels notebook. So this is the task Pocket Plus notebook. I'm just going to add this to the middle section, to the middle page, and then I'm going to do that there. And you can add this to the notebook. I think I'm going to have to move like one of my strings. Might have to take out my sticker book and add it to another string. Let's see, I can add this to this string. Isn't it cute? So not only do you have a weekly, a daily, and then you have a task section there. Is it going to replace my CP Petite? Probably not. But if you've been around me long enough, you know I love a good option, right? I love a good option. So we love to switch in and out. And that's probably like why I use so many different sizes. I use HP Mini, I use half letter, I use CP Petite. So I took my sticker book out and I put it on a different string. So I now have my stickers, a weekly, a daily, and a task section. And I have one of the crystal covers in here. I just haven't put anything in it yet. So I have that wrapped around like the sticker books. Now, we're not, if you are not new to travelers notebooks, you can I think do they call it, I don't even want to tell a lie and try to make up something, but it's when you put multiple books on one string. I forget what you call it. They have a name for that in the Travels Notebook world. I can't remember. But also I have these page flags from the April box as little divider sections also. And if you get real creative, you can even write or either print out from a label maker and create your own tabs as well, or divide sections within a section, I should say. But isn't it cute? Tip ins, that's what you call it. Isn't it cute? So I have three books and the sticker books in the back. Isn't that cute? I love that. Let me see if I missed any questions. Mm-mm-mm. Thank you. Yes, girl, we don't throw away no packaging, honey. You got to keep all of that packaging. And I actually kept the barcode. I don't know what I did with it, but it was a barcode on the back of it too, and I kept that. So that will be going inside. Um Here also. A couple other things that I wanted to mention to you guys. Anybody got any questions for me in terms of like the April box? Do you use this along with the on-the-go CP Petite? Well, see, here's the thing. My CP Petite does not have any um inserts in terms of planning outside of a monthly. So everything in my CP Petite is really just a monthly and then notes. So I actually absolutely could. Here's my CP Petite. I actually absolutely could use these two in combination if I wanted to. Especially since this one does not have a monthly, I could use this one to, overflow into the traveler's notebook. So yeah, I guess I could use them together. I think they're cute. Oh, and I just okay, I did not do this on purpose in terms of the green. I did not do this on purpose with the green, but it's giving green. It's giving vibe. It's giving vibe. Minnie says she was blown away by this month's sub box. Same. And it says CP Petite is doing a listen. The marketing team in terms and the team that puts together the sub box is unmatched. Cannot be touched at all. And we are here for it. They cannot be touched. Big shout out to all of the team that puts these boxes together for us, because every month it goes up a notch. And let me just be here. Let me just tell you, you ain't seen nothing yet. Promise you. Everybody relax. Everybody relax. I know. But I'm telling you, you ain't seen nothing yet. It's coming. You think this is good? Baby. You ain't seen nothing yet. I promise you ain't. Okay. I gotta get back on track. I gotta get on. I'm drifting off. A couple other things I wanted to share with you guys in terms of some of the featured products that we're focusing on today is one, this gold planner brooch set. You remember these from Black Friday? Oh, focus. There we go. Remember these from Black Friday? Not only, and I love the icon one is my favorite. So not only can you put these in your planner, you can put these on your shirt. Look, it's a magnet, right? Oh, can you see? It's a magnet. So and this is probably not in the right place, but if you come to the event, you could put on an icon magnet and we can take a photo, right? Isn't that cute? So you could put this like on your jacket, on your collar of your shirt. I mean, you can pretty much do anything you want with it. But these are in the shop. This is one of our featured products. So if you did not grab these, it's a great, they're beautiful. So you could use these in your notebooks, in your planner, on your clothes. Another thing that I wanted to show, I know we talked about before, and this may have been in like a workshop, the Kaveco fountain pens. Now, I will be the first to admit I was not a fountain pen user until Ashley Reynolds came along. And, I blame Ashley for a lot of stuff, and I definitely blame her for this obsession of mine. So the Kaveco Sport Clip, and then with the pen along with the clip. The clip, you can always get the Nostalgia one. You can get this in I think it's called Classic and then Nostalgic, right? I always get this one. This one is like my favorite. So these are removable. You can have the pen with or without the clip. Um, it just adds a little extra touch, in my opinion. Now, this one is in the extra fine nib. And then I also have the clear Kaveco Sport. And this one, and I had to get this one, y'all, because this one, black, me and black go together real bad. This one is in the fine tip. And I wanted to show, I think one time before, someone asked if, like, what was my favorite, and then, like, what was the difference. I think my favorite is extra fine, but it's really not a difference, in my opinion, between fine and then extra fine. And then two, it depends on how you write. So let me get another sheet of paper. Let me just try on. Let me show you on this. Like if I write, and then see, the extra fine is a little bolder, in my opinion, but I love them both. And I have quite the collection so far. So these are our featured products, the Kaveco Sport. If you are new to fountain pens, I would absolutely suggest one of these. They come in Bordeaux, green, and then navy. And then, of course, the navy goes with the pouch. Isn't that cute? We're all about a little matchy-matchy. Here, always trying to find a little something that's going to match. So here's a part of my little collection of Kaveco Sport. And I blame Ashley Reynolds for that. A lot of these are in blue, but you can buy black cartridges if you are not a fan of the blue ink. So yeah, I think that's all I have. Oh, and speaking of April, and look, we're going to go over more of this stuff during my workshop on April 29th. But look what I did with the little tag that comes in the April box. I attached it to this. So this is going to be, even though I have like my planner stuff in here now, like this is my subbox stuff, I will definitely be using this to travel with. And I just put my little tag on here for now. Isn't it cute? It says onward and upward from the April box. So cute. So cute. Any questions for me? Yes, matchy matchy. Ebony said she would love a blue planner one day from Cloth and Paper. I think that would be fantastic. I think that would be fantastic. Any other questions for me? Does anyone know if the pocket size inserts will fit in the LVPM agenda? Absolutely. Pocket size will fit in the LVPM agenda. If you're speaking of the one with the 6 rings, yes, absolutely. They will. I'm not teasing nothing. I didn't say, listen, I don't spill no tea over here. I'm not teasing nobody about nothing. I didn't say nothing. I just said it would be a fantastic idea. Anyway, I just said it would be a fantastic idea. All right. Any other questions for me? I would love to see some more of you guys in the in our workshop on the 29th. So remember, if you are new and you are not signed up, you can get 15% off your first box. I think that's a fantastic deal. Just for it, especially since you are on a month-to-month, You can try it out, see if it's for you. But I guarantee you, once you sign up for one, you're going to want to sign up for the others. I promise you that. I promise you that. I love the white and gold too. Some sneaks. I don't have any. You need sneaks from the Maybox? Mm-mm. I don't have any right now. It's a little too early. It's a little too early. But I may have some May sneaks at the workshop. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge, wink, wink. I may have some at the the April workshop. It's on the 29th. I know you're long overdue for some sneaks. Well, Ryan's not here, but I will have some sneaks for you. I can confidently say I may have some sneaks for you on the 29th. Okay. All right. Speaking of Ryan, we usually have Ryan's words of wisdom. I have my own. I forgot last time we were together. I did not forget this time. So this is something that I think goes along with, aligns with the journaling theme that we always talk about, the scrapbooking, memory keeping thing that we talked about. So here is my words of wisdom for today. To write it down is to honor it. Every word, every memory, every name kept safe on the page becomes a legacy that outlives us. To write it down is to honor it. Every word, every memory, every name kept safe on the page becomes a legacy that outlives us. Now, think about that. When you memory keep, you are not only doing it for yourself, but you are doing it for your family, your grandchildren, your children, your nieces, your nephews, whoever the case may be. You are doing it for someone else so that they can feel like what you were feeling when you created it, if that makes any sense. I don't know, but I just thought that was perfect for the season that we're in right now. Trying to create memories for ourselves and others. So anyway, that's all I have for today. I won't hold you. I know I kept y'all on here a little longer than I anticipated, but I enjoyed you. Thank you guys so much. I hope to see most of you, if not all of you, on my workshop on the 29th. So have a great day, everyone. Next week, before you go, next happy hour live is going to be a plan with me with our packaging manager, Adriana. So that should be very exciting. I don't think you guys have met her before, so or had a chance to see or see her planning style, but she will be doing a plan with me next Thursday. So make sure you stay tuned for that. Okay, I'm going for real now, guys. Bye, everybody. Bye.